Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, where we will be letting that shit go. My Journal With Me series I'm starting on this channel. As you can see, I am jumping around in this journal instead of going in order because I feel that there are certain prompts I need to do depending on my mood or maybe a situation that's going on in my life. And on this day, I was needing to be reminded of who are my loved ones in my life that truly care about me. So I decided to do this prompt. And so the prompt is, even serial killers have mothers who love them. I mean, sometimes a little too much, or maybe not enough. I mean, have you seen Criminal Minds? Anyway, so it says, who are the people who show you love? Whether it's through words, gestures, or mere speculation because they're not that great with feels. Write down how you know they care. So, if you are going to journal with me, go ahead, pause the video, grab your supplies, your journal, a notebook, a blank sheet of paper, and a pencil or pen, or maybe even a comfort drink. Like I have my coffee, but it can be tea, it can be water, whatever you want. Just make sure that you are comfortable as you make this list. And just like before, I'm going to let the music play in the background as we all write. See, this is the problem I have with guided journals because they give you such limited space, and all of that is just all about Madre. I don't have much room for anyone else I want to list. So that's why it's nice to have a separate journal so that you can write as much as you want about this prompt. So for Madre, I wrote, "My mother and I may switch mother-daughter roles from time to time and may act juvenile to others, but that's how we show love to each other. She raised me to be her clone, a sarcastic, foul-mouthed woman who thinks independently and cares about others more than herself. Not to mention everything she sacrificed just because she had a child. I owe everything to my mother." So for the rest of my list, I will be doing bullet notes and I will just elaborate on how I know that they love me. Mom and Dad. Technically, they are my maternal grandparents, but they will forever be surrogate parents of mine. Madre and I are so grateful for how they have taken care of us all our life. From living together under one roof to giving us food to take back home and letting us do laundry at their house when Madre and I lived in a condo in Sacramento, to letting us come back home when our condo was foreclosed to keep us from being homeless, to having game nights just to spend quality time with them. We owe so much to them, and there is no amount of gratitude to even begin thanking them for what they have done for us. The next person on my list is my best friend, Barney. And he shows his love by calling me practically every day, mostly in the morning, because that's when he's in his car, out driving, on his way to work, or doing errands. And the best part of those conversations is when we have to pause our discussion because he is going through a drive-thru at Starbucks. It just always puts a smile on my face, and it's a nice start of the morning for me. And I appreciated those phone calls when my depression and anxiety worsened after losing who I thought was a close friend, or when I had to be a rock for Madre when we were beginning to believe she might be in a wheelchair for the rest of her life, or when shit was going down at my job. He is always there for me, and I appreciate that more than anything when it comes to our friendship. And then there's Sarah, who is my dearest Anna, who has shown me love in so many ways. I don't have enough room to list them, but I think the main way she shows her love is she lets you know when she's thinking about you, whether it's tagging your name in posts or sharing stuff on your wall, just saying hello through Messenger, whether it's Facebook or Instagram. And then there is our special sister movie dates via Zoom. And she really shows her love when she sends you awesome gifts and letters in the mail. I mean, this is where I got the journal. This was my birthday present. And I appreciate her so much, and I am so glad I met her in college. She will forever be my sister. And lastly, Chelsea. Oh man, this girl and I show love the same exact way. We tease, support, and take care of our loved ones. She hasn't only shown me how to have a good time when there's all kinds of shit going on in my life, but we've also had our serious therapeutic talks. She's helped me kind of get through some shit. She is my biggest cheerleader, whether it is about my YouTube channel or just encouraging any ideas I have. Chelsea, you may have me now, but I will always have you. Even though I listed just these few people, I know in my heart there are way more people out there who love and care about me. I know my cousin Sam, he shows his love by just spending time together. There are friends who will message or text me out of the blue just to see how I am, even if we haven't talked in months. And I appreciate every single one of those friendships. If you're having a tough time, I hope that this prompt helped you realize that there are people in your life who care. And with that said, we're going to close the journal and we're going to let all the sadness and negativity go. And that is day 2 of letting that shit go. So if you enjoyed the content, click that like button, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for more drama.